Deer, majestic animals found across 2 continents, each with their own unique traits and behaviors. From impressive antlers to surprising habits, North American and European deer show incredible diversity. Whether roaming dense forests or open plains, these animals have adapted in fascinating ways that continue to amaze us. White-tailed deer. Starting off with one of the most famous deer in North America, the white-tailed deer. These guys are all over the US and Canada, known for their iconic white underside of their tails, which they flash like a warning flag when spooked. Males, called bucks, grow impressive antlers every year, usually with a classic V shape. They weigh between 150 to 300 pounds, but some big bulls can tip the scale even heavier. They're incredibly fast runners, capable of hitting speeds up to 35 miles per hour, and they're expert jumpers too, clearing fences over 8 feet high. Their coat changes with the seasons, shifting from a reddish-brown in summer to a duller grayish-brown in winter to help with camouflage. Plus, their sharp senses, especially their keen eyesight and sense of smell, make them masters at detecting danger long before it arrives. Red deer. Switching over to Europe, the red deer is the heavyweight champion. These bad boys are the largest deer species in Europe, with males weighing up to 500 pounds. Their antlers are massive and branching, looking like natural crowns. Red deer are mostly found across Europe and even parts of Asia. One of the coolest things about them is their mating calls, called roars, which can be heard for miles during the rutting season. Take a look. They use these deep bellows to establish dominance and attract females. Unlike the white-tailed deer, red deer prefer open woodlands and mountainous areas. Their impressive size and antlers make them a majestic sight. Their antlers have been used in traditional medicine and cultural rituals for centuries. Mule deer. Back to North America, the mule deer lives mostly in the western U.S. Named for their large mule-like ears, these deer also sport distinctive forked antlers that split into 2 main beams. Mule deer weigh around 150 to 300 pounds, similar to the white-tailed deer, but tend to be a bit stockier. They're known for a unique behavior called stotting, where they jump high with all 4 feet off the ground to confuse predators. Unlike the whitetail's speed, mule deer are more about endurance and agility. Plus, they can adapt to various habitats from forests to deserts. Their migration routes can stretch over 150 miles, making them one of the longest-distance migrating land animals in North America. They also have specialized stomachs that let them digest tough, dry vegetation that many other animals wouldn't be able to process, which is why they are able to live in the harsh American deserts. Roe deer. Now, meet the Roe deer, Europe's smallest deer species. These guys are about 50 to 70 pounds, making them pretty nimble and quick. Roe deer are shy and elusive, mostly found in woodlands across Europe. They don't grow huge antlers, but what they lack in size, they make up for in speed and stealth. Roe deer have a fascinating behavior where they mark their territory using secretions from glands on their face. Unlike most deer, Roe deer are active mostly during the day, especially at dawn and dusk. When they feel threatened, they bark like a dog. Take a listen. They are known to be not as shy as other deer on this list, which results in them often living close to urban areas. Also, they are pretty tasty. I ate a Roe deer stew last weekend. Elk. Moving on, the elk, also called wapiti, is one of the largest deer species in North America. Bulls can weigh up to 700 pounds, towering over most other deer. Elk have massive antlers that can span up to 4 feet wide with multiple tines. The most popular elk subspecies in America are Roosevelt elk, Rocky Mountain elk, Tule elk, and Manitoban elk. They're found in forests and mountainous regions, especially in the Rockies. Elk bulls produce loud bugle calls during mating season that can be heard for miles and are super important for communication and dominance. Elk herds are matriarchal, typically led by an older cow who guides the group to feeding and calving areas. Their antlers grow incredibly fast, up to an inch a day during peak summer growth, covered in nutrient-rich velvet. Fallow deer. At last, is the fallow deer. Fallow deer are widespread across much of Europe, especially in the UK, Italy, Spain, and Central Europe, and they are known for their unique palmate antlers that look kinda like the shape of a hand. They weigh between 70 to 150 pounds and come in a variety of colors, from white to dark brown. Their herds are usually made up of females and young, while males stay solitary outside of the rutting season. During the rut, bucks compete in noisy, dramatic displays in open clearings, using their broad antlers to clash and intimidate rivals. They often live in parks and forests and are one of the few deer species to be semi-domesticated in Europe. In my opinion, they are the most beautiful deer in the world, and I like the fact that they come in so many colors. And there you have it. 6 amazing deer species from North America and Europe, side by side, showing off their unique traits and wild lifestyles. Whether it's the giant elk or the sneaky Roe deer, each one is crazy interesting in its own way. If you learned something new today, smash that like and subscribe so you don't miss out on more wild animal content. And hey, if you want me to do more animal comparisons like this, just let me know.